this bag, usually I always got some type of, like a bag, vitamins, vitamin C. I put like some type of sweets in there, some type of sweet like cookies. Who don't like cookies? Some socks, cause it be cold out. Some hats, cause it be cold out. Some water, an apple, toothbrush, toothpaste. Or sometimes I would just buy like hoodies. I'll buy like a pack of hoodies, you know what I mean? And just hand them out, especially when it was cold outside. There you go, boss. God bless, man. Keep Jesus in the center. There's some snacks, some water, some toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like this. An apple in there.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem, man. God bless, bro.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Throughout the week, he'll go and give back to the homeless. No special requirements. He'll just go.
He keeps little packs in his car of just some things that is needed on a day-to-day.
This one guy right here, I hit all the time. And there's some apples, some vitamins, all that type of stuff, some hats. No problem. You too.
Thanks for yesterday, too.
It really started in Buffalo, and it was a park. Like, say this was the park, and I just come out, hey, would you want some essentials, something to help you out? Like, get in the car and get going.
He just was focused. Some of the things that moved the needle for other people, like the partying, the drinking and smoking, those things didn't move the needle for him. It was always, how can I help other people? How can I help my family? How can I change my situation?
I think he has kind of that somewhat of a chip on his shoulder, kind of underdog mentality, but supporting others in terms of being able to pursue their dreams.
I'm about to hit this one lady real quick. Just want to help you in the best way possible.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
God bless.
It's just in him. I think if anything, the motivation came from the support he has.
I work hard. The reason why I work hard to help others, you know what I'm saying? Help the people in need.
And that's exactly what he does.
And there goes Christian Benford.
He's gonna show you something different. And he did.
Oh, look what I found.
43.
This one here.
It's a back to my.
Yeah, those are the smaller pictures.
How old was he in that photo?
07, 08. He was only 7, 8 years old. Yeah, about 7.
This is my personal favorite picture.
I love that
Christian.
one. That one in the Coogee sweater.
I tell everyone, like, you see Christian as like this grown man, plays football. This is how I see Christian. This is who I'm looking at, although I know he's old now. He's really funny. Like, not a lot of people know that. He'll warm up to you more and like crack jokes, and sometimes I'll be like, what the heck?
He was really quiet as a kid. One of Alicia's friends used to say, she said, "Does he talk, Dad?" I said, "Yeah, you have something to say."
When he was young, he was really, really determined.
If he ever needs advice from me, I come straight to the heart. And that 16-year gap that we have, that allows me to experience things I feel as though my siblings don't have to go through. And I remember my mom, she would always call me because we would talk every day and I would get all the rundown of what Joel is doing, what Christian is doing. She called one day and she was like, "Do you know this boy was in here like doing sit-ups?" So he just did sit-ups until he started crying, He was like only about 7, 8 years. He wasn't that old.
So I started doing like mad crunches in the corner of my mom's bedroom. That hurt my stomach. She just caught me in the bed. She was like, "What's wrong?" And I was my stomach, and I was crying. And she's like, "Why are you doing that?" I was like, I need to make it so we could change.
To me, that was just a determination you seen as a kid. You like, come on, what kid wants to stay fit? My mom was like, "I just wanted to cry." And I was like, "Mom, it's okay."
Nah, I think my mom raced me and I lost. And then I raced Joel and I lost. And that night I did push-ups and I Googled how to get faster on YouTube. And then I did every video that I saw that night. Like you work out and then somebody come, you try to act normal. Did y'all ever try to do that? Like somebody come through and then like you working out doing push-ups. Somebody like walk past your door and you try to chill like you're not doing nothing. And that was me the whole night. Because I lost like the race and I was mad.
He was so offended. I couldn't believe it.
He's always pushed himself, and in that regard, he's been really internally motivated. 2 of our neighbors came to me at different points in time, and I can remember them saying, like, have you seen your kid play football outside. And I said, no, usually at work. And so the guy said, yeah, he's really good. I asked him, do you want to play football with the team? He said, yes. He was determined. And I think that even though there are a lot of challenges that come with playing football, I think that he basically said, this is something I want to commit to.
But he was really like driven and determined and like wanted to get better with like each practice, each little scrimmage that they did in each little game.
He basically said to me, like, Dad, football is my passion.
Institutionalized, I felt like football was the only way to really make it. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty good at it, so I was like, why not?
He just excelled naturally. Like, in hindsight, as a sibling, obviously it's like, oh, you're doing great, amazing. But now it's like when you keep getting it like that, then yeah, you start to notice something.
I couldn't wait for this moment to come because if he didn't get this, I would have been surprised. I would have been, because he didn't do anything but football.
When I was younger, I played football because my mom. I always had the dream when I was younger to like play football and then like get my parents a wedding. I don't know why that was so strong for me when I was a kid, but like I was like, yo, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be like a Hall of Famer one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure everybody got a crib. Everybody not scaring me for food. Everybody good. My parents gonna be married. I'm gonna pay for the wedding. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
All he talks about is wanting to be the person to help so many other people, whether it's football, whether it's not football. But on the field, it was like just straight business-like, and it's time to go to work. I'm here for a reason, and let's go.
Come on. Come on. As a DB, you gotta be able to punch in your press while you moving, throwing an accurate punch. And you gotta be accurate when you're tired. Then it causes you to move differently. Like you gotta move while you hit. That helps react when somebody throwing a punch at you. You know what I'm saying? So when the receiver coming at you all crazy, you're not panicking because and you know when to throw a punch. You know how to time it up. Boxing is you gotta time up your punch, right? To put them down.
I feel like my hard work could get me there. If I just outwork the person next to me.
What made me recruit Christian Benford to Villanova was very gifted and talented, but he had a quiet confidence about him, real coachable. That was something that we noticed during camp, just got better every rep.
Realistically, I only had 2 O's. It was Morgan State and Nova, because my mom always taught me that football don't last forever. You gonna need to do something else, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a doctor. I was dead serious trying to be a doctor. So I tried to go to the nursing program and play football. So that's really why I chose Nova.
Villanova as a school is academically challenging, so you're going to have to really make sure you focus on both, your academics and sports.
Football and being a doctor, or trying to be a doctor and a nurse. Yeah. One gotta go. One gotta go.
I kind of loved him like he was my son, really. Just tried to push him as much as I can, just because I knew the talent that he had. Him being so coachable, I was able to coach him tough, coach him hard. He never flinched. He always did everything I asked him to do and more.
He wants to be in a place where he can stand out. I don't know if you noticed that, he's quiet, but he pushes himself and put his skills to so he can stand out.
CB's a great kid. Really didn't give me any problems the whole time. But there's always one story I always kind of point to. His freshman year, he was late to mass. I pulled him out in the hallway after, and I informed him that I'd bench him for the first half of that game his freshman year. And he took it on the chin, but we put him in after halftime and he got 3 interceptions. That's a moment where you're like, wow, this kid is special. I thought right when I was recruiting him that if he did everything that he was supposed to do, that he would give himself a chance to play at the next level.
Your whole family just seems so amazing and amazingly supportive.
Thank you.
Where does that come from?
Mom, hugely mom.
She was the hardest working woman I ever seen in my life. She got it done. She was Miss Make It Happen.
She was, you only live once.
She'd talk your head off. Oh Lord, man. She saw somebody she knew at the grocery store, it was over with. We about to be at the grocery store for another 30 minutes just because she talking. But she was cool. My mom was awesome.
I definitely want to show you guys this video here. This was him dancing with mine. Yeah.
Where are they in that?
We're at our family reunion. They goofy. We're all goofy.
He was very protective of her, and vice versa.
Only one person needed to believe in you, and that was her. Cause I told you I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit. And she was like, no, like, you gotta keep playing. Like, she saw something that I didn't see. Sometimes that one person that believe in you is the only fire that you need.
She knew that he was gonna make it. And she knew whatever she needed to do to get him there. So it's sad to not be able for y'all to see her, because she was a large percentage of why.
Game, like the day before the game, I was texting her throughout, like while she was in the hospital. She was telling me she was alright. She was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling great. Like, I'll probably be home soon. Alright, bet. Like, alright.
It's just a up and down situation, but they can't pinpoint exactly what's going on, if anything.
She telling me she alright. I called her. I text her like throughout the whole week. Like, you good with the whoop? She sent me and she alright.
We played Stony Brook. It was an away game, and it's probably Christian's best game.
So I played the game. I didn't have to pick that game, whatever. Had some good plays.
After the game, I had probably 5 missed calls from his dad. So I called his dad after just to kind of see what was going on.
Something was just off. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I feel like I really can't even celebrate too much. You know, I got a phone call from my little brother.
You know, do we wait until he gets home? His dad and his family will be waiting on the school for him. Or do, you know, we just break the news and make it a long bus ride home? Our plan was to tell him when we got back, and somebody within his family called him and let him know.
But then I started hearing that cry, and I'm like, hold on, like, I know that cry. And then Sad was like, yeah, nobody told you yet? And I froze. I'm just sitting there. Like, I just stopped walking because I was walking to the bus, and I folded, like, so I teared up. You know what I'm saying?
It was so much controversy on how she passed away, why she passed away. Like, her heart just stopped.
Only reason I'm playing football, she's not even here no more. Like, I almost wanted to pack everything up. Like, I was about to leave.
Because mom and and dad, they played huge roles in his football career as young as he started. I think that he was really, really, really gunning and pushing for that support to give her. I mean, she was always there, like at every game, running up the side of the the fence. And honestly, I don't know how he was able to like pick himself up, outside of the grip, but he did.
We just always said, look, mommy is right there, running and screaming up and down that field for you. So you don't stop. You keep going. If this ain't something that lit a fire up underneath for him, and the flame is so blue.
And then I got my drive back. I'm like, all right, I know my mom worked this hard for everybody else to change them as well. So it's just like her goal kind of like came upon me. It's almost like a fuel. Like, it was like my energy drink that I needed.
Sometimes you need a reason and somewhere to pull from in order to get the best out of yourself. And I'll tell you right now, he played his best football from there forward.
His maturity level is like, it blows my mind sometimes on the things that, he says and some of the things that he does. I'm like, oh yeah, he's special.
With the 185th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Christian Benford, defensive back from Villanova.
And when Christian got the phone call from the Bills that they were going to take him, you see it resonate in him that she wasn't there. And it was hard to watch.
You work so hard and you want to give the person who's been number one in your life the most and give back to them, to say thank you for all of your hard work and believing in me. To be gone like that, And then you have this big moment, you have this big break, and they're not there.
Tattoos is always my gateway. Like, I got her name right here, all that. Now I got my father's name. The face one is for her. I feel like I lost my other half. That's why it's only halfway colored in, and it's broken because I felt my heart was broken. I felt like it was like no way anybody could repair something like that. And then that was also another reason for me to like make it, like, because it was always like, my mom was like, yeah, no tattoos, boy. You know how you gonna get a job like that? And I got this tattoo, and she's like, I'm betting on myself. It's a league or nothing.
I belong here. That was one of the things that, we kind of talked about. It's just, you're here for a reason. Like, you are one of the best cornerbacks. You got your opportunity, and that was the opportunity to show it.
I just try to come out here and show what I got, show what I can do. Regardless of who lined up against me, I just wanted to show them that Christian Benford can ball just like you.
And it was always the mindset of, if I do everything that I'm supposed to do, there's nobody that's going to be a better cornerback than me.
The first question has been answered. It is Christian Benford, the rookie, number 47, who is going to get the start tonight. That will be the target for a lot of Stafford's throws tonight.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not surprised that he was a starter right away.
Some people, once you label them, they're in that mindset, forever. Oh, you think I'm a 6th round pick? Okay, I'll just play that. Not at all. Not for Christian.
A guy like him's always going to be ready for his opportunity. And when he got his opportunity, he took advantage of it.
Second level throws picked off. Christian Benford. This place erupts. First career interception for the rookie out of Villanova.
I never cared about people's names or like where they came from. Yeah, respect to do. Obviously, they good players. Their names out. They doing what they do. Shout out to them boys. But I'm like, bro, I need this work. Whatever your name is, it's tough. Good job. Proud that your mom named you that, but I need this.
Downfield, Benford undercuts it, and interception.
Picked off by Christian Benford, forced out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
If I was a first-round draft pick, playing corner, expected to play, they not giving me 47. Like, you don't do that. Like, I don't know anybody in their rightful mind that give like, oh yeah, he better play. Kept the number, so why would I switch up who I am? And my family already got the jersey, so. It's his first time playing baseball?
Yeah.
Mine too.
How old is he?
6.
My son is 4. His height, that is crazy.
Calvin Benford.
You the only lefty. You the only lefty, bro. What? Left-hander. You super different. Super cool. All right, my bad. Being a father definitely changed my outlook on the world, because way more protective than I really was when I was younger. More peaceful, more understanding, more patient. More patient.
Christian's young, but you can see a lot of really positive characteristics in terms of the time and care he takes.
He's a kid at heart, so he likes to play.
When you swing, think kame ha. Okay? Move up some. Really get a good hit. Squeeze the snake. Nice. There you go. Nice hit. You go get the ball. I'm not getting it. I'm tired of running out there. Good job.
Kids entertain him, so I thought it was great that he started to write the book.
Y'all ready? All right. So this book that I wrote is called Stylish Safari, The Adventures of Being You. A little backstory of why I wrote it is because I feel like it's best to be yourself rather than somebody else. I'm big into fashion. I'm big into clothes. I'm big into expressing myself through what I wear. And rather than copying somebody else, I love to be Christian Benford. I feel like somehow, some way, I feel like I could try to impact the kids to rewire their brains. Like you don't need to be like somebody else. You don't need to be like what you see on social media. Be yourself. When you wake up and put clothes on, you say, I like this shirt, I like these pants, and I like these shoes. Now, read the book, conversation could be, oh, that's cool. I see that you really like that. And now smiles, peace, happiness, love, what God wants, not just negativity, frowns, and head downs. You know what I'm saying? The version of you is the best version.
I applaud him because once he sets his mind to something, it's a done deal.
As a dad, I'm very proud of Christian and proud of him both how he conducts himself off the field as well as on the field.
I think he wants to go down as one of those people that rolls through all of the adversity and is somebody that can be looked at as a role model and somebody who did things the right way.
I don't think any amount of money would ever change him. He's still going to be quiet, calm, and observant, and that's kind of who he is.
I think that's the legacy that he wants to leave. It's just going down as one of the best to ever do it, and also anything's possible if you put the work in.
How proud do you think your mom would be of Christian right now?
Uber. Whatever the word is above Uber, that, and then beyond.
I think my mom would be really proud. I hope so. But I think she would be, because I kept fighting those battles.
She told us she loved us every day. She told us she was proud of us every day. And not only that, all the blood, sweat, and tears she put into that little boy, it paid off my